Proverbs 26:17 says, "He that passeth by and meddleth with strife, belonging not to him, is like one that taketh a dog by the ears." In other words, pick your battles wisely. Don't go getting involved in everybody's battles. I'm involved in Kent Hovind's cause because I believe that this sets a very dangerous precedent. Even if you're not a Christian, you know, if this man is unfairly, punished and imprisoned, I should say innocent, because I believe he's innocent from the beginning. So if an innocent man can be imprisoned, and it's so obvious to people who are paying attention, who don't have another agenda to see him punished, that sets a dangerous precedent. You could be the next one that the Gestapo-like government could go after and use corrupt judges and lawyers to falsely put you in prison. Put you in prison for life. This reminds me of the Gulag Archipelago, the Russian prison system back, in communism. For your political beliefs, you would be put in Siberia prison for the, rest of your life, or a good part of your life, or whatever. But you know what? I do get involved in more the comment sections of videos a lot more than I really would like to. And I do see a lot of people that just come out after Kent, that call him a liar, that say he's slimy, that everything he says is a lie, that he's ignorant. None of these things are true, because they are absolutes, and they really know nothing about him. But yet, I wouldn't say that they're the majority, but there's I would call them trolls. I mean, these people, and usually are vulgar most of the time, that are coming out and making comments in the comments section. And this is just one example, because there are dozens and dozens of videos that many of them just make comments on every video and just try to start arguments, and try to change the argument to evolution is a fact, Kent Hovind is stupid, without even, they don't know anything about what he teaches really. Some do, but it seems like most don't. It seems like their agenda really is that they are political enemies of Kent Hovind because they believe in evolution, or they're an atheist and evolution is their philosophy behind their belief in it. And so they want to see Kent Hovind put in prison for the rest of his life, so it will shut him up. They want him shut up, and putting him in prison, they believe, would do that. Well, let me tell you, my friends, even if you get what you want, set a dangerous precedent by imprisoning this man, his message will go far and wide if you persecute him. Just like all Christians in past history, when you persecute them, that religion, in particular Christianity, explodes. You know what? Because people say, hey, there's something going on here. There's some truth to this. It only promotes and gets the word out there. Kent Hovind's videos are all over the internet, all over YouTube, and books he's written. Dozens of books. I don't really know how many. But to think that you're really going to shut him up is really foolish. I don't know what you people think. But if your agenda is on the tax end, you want to see somebody imprisoned because that you think that they should pay these taxes when he believed that he did the right thing, had certified letters by several CPAs and tax attorneys that said that he was doing the right thing. He wrote the IRS several times asking them, okay, I want to do the right thing. What should I do? They didn't respond. They just sent a SWAT team with guns pointed and hauled him off to jail. Okay? There's nothing right with that. That's a tyrannical, out of control government or governmental entity that are trying to show their power by force and intimidation, not by what's right. I mean, they want to follow arbitrary laws that they can interpret the way they want. And they basically just want to shut you up out of fear. And, you know, when the people fear the government, there's tyranny. But when the government fears the people, there's freedom, okay? Don't you people want freedom, whether you believe in God or not? Do you want freedom, or do you want a tyrannical government? Because that is where we're heading, and you are setting a strong precedent if you just want to see Kent Hovind punished unfairly. That's all I have to say.